I'm Ryan Iverson, and this is the Investor Breakout Weekly Insight. Let's talk about what happened this week. A wider Middle East war would be a humanitarian disaster. In markets, it comes down to oil. $100 crude is back in play. We have seen this before. Major oil spikes in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s were followed by recessions and stock market drawdowns. Right now, markets are fairly composed. Stocks dipped, then stabilized. Oil moved higher, but not in panic mode yet. The real risk is supply disruption. If Iran targets regional energy infrastructure or the Strait of Hormuz, where roughly a quarter of global seaborne oil flows, prices could jump quickly into the $100 range. That would just not lift energy stocks, it would ripple through the economy. Higher oil feeds inflation. Inflation pressures central banks. That complicates rate cuts. And higher rates weigh on equities, especially growth names. Consumer spending would also feel it. Energy is embedded in transportation, food, and manufacturing. A sustained spike acts like a tax on the global economy. The US and Canada are more energy independent than in the past decades. That provides some cushion, but the world still runs on oil. Markets are digesting for now. If crude keeps climbing, that calm could quickly fade away. Do you think markets are underestimating the risk here? Or are investors right to stay calm until oil actually breaks higher? Big news out of the copper space and a familiar name to the CEM community. Arizona Sonoran Copper, which previously attended our Scottsdale Capital event, is being acquired by Hudbay Minerals in a deal valued at approximately $1.5 billion US. Hudbay will acquire all remaining shares of Arizona Sonoran in an all-share transaction, offering a roughly 36% premium to the 20-day average. The deal effectively de-risks the Cactus project at a pivotal stage. Instead of moving forward as a single asset developer, shareholders will now own part of a diversified, established copper producer with a stronger balance sheet and operating track record. Strategically, it also strengthens Hudbay's position in southern Arizona, creating one of the largest copper districts in North America and reinforcing the Made in America copper supply theme. The transaction is expected to close in the second quarter of 2026, pending shareholder approval. This is just one story from what we consistently see at CEM events. Companies at every stage of the growth curve, from early exploration to billion-dollar takeouts. Sometimes the next major acquisition story is already in the room. RZOLV Technologies, or RZL on the venture, was selected as a top 5 pick at the 2026 CEM Whistler Capital event, standing out as a clean tech disruptor in the mining space. RZOLV Technologies is developing a proprietary cyanide-free metal recovery system designed to replace one of mining's most controversial chemicals. Its flagship technology, RZOLV, is a water-based hydrometallurgical solution built to extract gold without toxic cyanide. Cyanide has been the industry standard for decades, but it brings environmental risk, permitting challenges, and growing regulatory pressure. RZOLV is positioning itself as a safer, scalable alternative with comparable recovery performance. The technology has already delivered strong lab results across gold ores, concentrates, and tailings. Now the company is moving into commercial validation with a 100-ton pilot underway in Arizona to demonstrate real-world scalability. Beyond gold, the platform has also shown potential in recovering rare earths and critical minerals, expanding the long-term opportunity. RZOLV's story is moving beyond the lab. It's stepping into a field development and industry engagement as it works toward commercial partnerships. To see why investors highlighted RZOLV in Whistler, follow Investor Breakout for the full spotlight coming soon. I'm Ryan Iverson, and we'll see you next week.